Hey guys. Well, this is what I wore last week about a month ago. I am so behind in these videos, but I really wanted to share what I wore because I think these are fantastic perfumes. So, first off, it was in the low 50s, so it's talking like 50, 51, 52 degrees all this week that I wore these. So, I just am so in love with Luminous by Bath & Body Works. This is a Belle type fragrance with iris, raspberry, and amber. And you totally get that. You get this powdery raspberry with this beautiful amber base. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. It's warm, cozy. Absolutely love it. And then I also wore Eclaire by Lattafa, which is it's kind of like a caramel vanilla that's airy and kind of milky. Very beautiful. I love that. They paired very well together. And I didn't really change my perfume at night with this combo. So then the next day during the day, I wore my Today because I received this. Or no, maybe I didn't receive this new one yet. I think I wore my old bottle. But this is just this beautiful, sweet, like magnolia fragrance. It's so stunning. I just can't get enough of it. It makes me happy. It smells kind of elegant. I almost want to wear it for my wedding. Not sure, but I might. And that night I wore Mauboussin Star. Now, this is a spicy vanilla. It has notes of coconut and fig, which seriously just adds this beautiful dimension. This is absolutely stunning. This is a spicy vanilla I like more than Artisan and Sneak and Teriyaki Intense by Lattafa. I'm selling both of those on Mercari if you want. $40 for both, plus shipping if you want to check out my Mercari. I'll have it linked because they're too intense. They're beautiful. They are. But I prefer this one, and this is the one I'll always reach for. So I might as well just keep this one and let the other two go. Next up, I wore Viva, Belle in Rose. So this is your typical Viva Belle with your patchouli, iris, praline. So it's a sweet patchouli with some powderiness, but with a nice dose of rose. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. But that night, after my bath or shower, I can't remember, I wore Viva La Juicy Glace, which is your typical Viva La Juicy caramel pear, sparkling, but with maybe just a little bit lighter. Here I go spraying all my scents all over again. I have not showered yet today, so I will be washing all these off. This is very similar to the original Viva La Juicy. So, you don't need this one in your collection. Just saying. It's kind of brighter, lighter, but very similar. So, you don't absolutely need that. So, then, the next day I wore Leonie Intense. This is a Lieb dupe by Maison Alhambra. Lieb by YSL. Now, I have a small vial of the original Lieb. Now, this reminds me of it very closely. I've never smelled the intense version of Libra, or whatever, however you say it. This is like a lavender, what is it, orange blossom. It's sweet. It's got kind of a masculine edge, but it's not masculine. It's still feminine. I actually really like this DNA. And so I wore that a lot. I've been wearing that a lot. And I'll compare it to the original Lieb, which it does smell like. So I think it'd be a good dupe. I just don't know what the intense version smells like. And then I wore Mariah Carey Luscious Pink. This is discontinued, which makes me sad. This is, my notes say, which I just had to write this down. Creamy cotton candy with like dryer sheets. That's what I get from this. It's comforting, kind of clean smelling, literally clean with like a dryer sheet, but with like a creamy cotton candy. It's airy, it's light. It reminds me of what an angel might wear. It's gorgeous. And then my nose was really messing with me when I have just problems with scents. I reach for this line of perfumes, which is Viva La Juicy, the rainbow one. What's it called? I'll put it on here. Taste the rainbow. No, it's not Taste the Rainbow. Whatever. This is Rouge by Juicy Couture. And this is just a very berry, like a berry fragrance. But all of these are really light. And they just don't hurt my nose when I'm having sensitivities to fragrances. This line, this entire line I'll reach for. So I wore that. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I got many perfumes to share. And I don't even know if I included, no, I did include that in my haul, in a haul video. But these are all pretty much affordable, except for maybe Viva, Belle, and Rose. That one's going to cost a little more, but they're all really cheap. All affordable. All right, guys, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.